And now to the battle over bear hunting in Oklahoma. One state lawmaker wants a longer bear hunting season.
Not something you usually hear out of the legislature, but wildlife experts say that ideal would drastically hurt an already small bear population in Oklahoma. News 4's Tanner DeLeon picks it up from here. And Tanner, this is different.
It was quite interesting listening to the committee hearing today because currently bear season lasts 2 weeks. A bill that was mentioned today would extend it to nearly 4 months. Opponents say it's unnecessary as Oklahoma has no problems with overpopulation or attacks.
In southeast Oklahoma, those constituents have a problem with bears tearing up their property, and some of them are in fear.
A proposal to extend Oklahoma's bear hunting season raised some eyebrows at the Capitol.
We look at bears as cute, cuddly little animals that we can sleep at night with, but the reality of it is they're very dangerous. And
Oklahoma's bear population ranges from 1,500 to 2,500, but there has never been a documented bear attack in the state.
We're really thankful for that. That doesn't mean that it couldn't happen and it won't happen, but the good thing is in Oklahoma, if someone ever feels that they're threatened by a bear or any kind of wildlife, they have the right to use lethal force to defend themselves.
Which is one reason Inger Jufrida with Wildcare Oklahoma doesn't understand the purpose of this bill. Currently, bear season runs from October 1st through the 19th. Representative Scott Fettgatter's bill would extend it from mid-September to mid-January.
They have their babies in January, February, and unfortunately by extending the black bear hunting season, not just a little bit, but quite a bit, we believe will risk orphaning a lot of baby bears.
Fettgatter says he's heard from those who've seen more bears, something one lawmaker from southeast Oklahoma, where most bears are, found hard to believe.
Would you believe in all of my years living in southeast Oklahoma, I've only seen 2 bears ever.
Yeah, it's very specific to certain counties.
More appearances are really not so much the result of like more and more bears, but humans encroaching more and more into wild and natural areas.
Ultimately, the bill passed committee 13-2. Wildlife experts worry it could have unintended consequences.
One of the things that we don't currently have the capacity to do is take in orphaned black bears. It's something that we're hoping to raise the money for, but right now we don't, and nobody else in the state really does either.
The bears are just short of coming up into my district, and I would like for my family to be able to hunt bears as well. This bill does not, in my opinion, create a scenario where we are going to overharvest our bears, but we should keep an eye on it.
And now the bill can be heard on the House floor.
We know